No, so this is what we do.
Alright, give me a second. Let me just start up the video.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
All right, the meeting is live.
Okay.
We are showing in the camera and everything.
And Harry, you would start as you normally would.
Okay, but she wants to make sure it's going.
Oh, agreed.
No, it's okay. We'll get it. It's all right. Okay. We all set, everyone? Yeah. Okay. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call to order special magistrate hearing, stipulated agreement and final order is between the town of Pembroke Park, 3101 Realty Corp. And Home Depot, U.S.A. Inc. It's a public hearing and public is free to be here, but we have two gentlemen in the audience. If anyone's going to testify, this includes anyone over the phone. I'm well aware that when you're over the phone, may or may not be able to testify, but if you're going to testify, I'm going to put you under oath anyway. So let me go ahead and swear in all witnesses who are going to testify. If you could raise your right hand, please. Okay. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. What I would like for you to do is everyone that's here, whether you're on it, you can sit down, relax, okay? Anyone that's here will have what's called roll call, since we took care of that, so why don't we start with that as well?
Chief Co-Compliance Officer Jocelyn Ramirez, present.
Ryan Sherman, Assistant Town Attorney.
Harry Hippler, Special Magistrate.
Aymara Fontalva, Code Compliance Clerk.
Gentlemen, your names, please.
You just come.
Okay, are you an owner of the property?
Yes, I am.
And the gentleman next to you? Okay, what's your name, though? Okay, when you come up to testify, and I guess you will, why don't you just, when you're called to testify, you just give your names again, because I don't know if that's being picked up. Okay, we'll go ahead and I'll let the city attorney go ahead and proceed.
Sure, thank you, Mr. Redmond. If you could make your way to the mic. We also have some appearances by phone for Home Depot. If you can make your appearances.
Yeah.
This is Tracy Lautenschlager with the law firm Greenberg Traurig representing Home Depot.
Yeah. Anyone else?
This is Gary.
Go ahead.
Sorry, this is Gary Knopf. My law firm is Continuum Legal Group, and I also represent Home Depot.
Okay, who do you represent? I know Greenberg Traurig represents Home Depot. The gentleman, who do you represent?
My name is Gary Knopf, and I also represent Home Depot.
Okay, so we have two people.
Gary has been handling the real estate transaction, and I have been handling local council issues.
Okay, very good. All right, your name, please.
Joseph Edelman.
Okay, go ahead.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Hippler. We're here at the special hearing before you as a stipulated agreement and final order. The stipulated agreement and final order has been reviewed by all parties. Mr. Edelman and 3101 Realty Corp. Is represented by counsel, Ms. Lourdes Albelia. She is not here today. She is unavailable. We have spoken with her extensively, and she has given her express authority for us to proceed forward here today in order to get this done. The issue here is the stipulated agreement. There's, as far as these numbers of properties, 3101 West Hallandale Beach Boulevard, 3107, 3121, 3127, 3109, and 3129. Throughout the agreement, you can see that there are two code cases at this point that are on there. They are now complied, but there are fines that have accrued and are outstanding. There are also a number of open permits that are either expired or have different status, as well as a number of applications and voided applications for commercial tenant build-outs that are all listed on the stipulated agreement throughout all these properties. So within the stipulated, the reason why we're bringing this to you is 3101 Realty Corp. Has a closing tomorrow with Home Depot to sell all these properties to Home Depot. The parties have come to the agreement for a payment of $30,000 to the town, that these code cases, which are now complied, that will satisfy the fines, as well as satisfy all outstanding amounts for the permits and expired permits and amounts due to the city and their building department. This would then at least allow them to close. The city would then release any type of liens that it has on the property. However, it doesn't release the issues. Home Depot has 1 year in order to remedy these issues on the property. That can be extended for 2 additional years, and it can also be remedied if they choose to demolish the properties. They have agreed that not to have these particular bays occupied or to sell the property unless these issues are corrected in compliance with the Florida Building Code for health and safety, obviously, considerations. So this agreement, if you ratify it here today, allows the parties, the other parties, to close and obtain title. There are 2 other cases that have already been, that are not on the docket today, that are not included in the agreement, which have already been resolved by 3101 Realty Corp. On these properties. Those cases went to mitigation, and the other magistrate already issued a ruling mitigating those cases. Those are not before you, but for just completeness of the story, those mitigated amounts, which are about, I think, $10,000 each, still need to be paid, and they have a few more days to pay that. 3101 Realty Corp. Intends to pay that timely at a closing. Those are not included, and those liens will be released upon payment and satisfaction of those orders. There is one small thing that we do need to change, looking at what everyone signed the agreement as presented. However, only one witness was included. We're going to update the signature page and sign that today. I believe Mr. Edelman is going to sign here at City Hall, and we can have 2 witnesses sign that as well and notarize that. The town will do that, and Home Depot has also agreed just to redo that signature page and get that done to us with your ratification. I believe that covers everything here at this point, and this takes care of just what's before you. There are a number of other issues, but again, they're not here, but we're willing to assist and as we see fit. I'm going to turn to Mr. Edelman to see if he wants to add anything else to the record. Feel free if anything that you want to add anything or correct anything that I've said or present any additional information.
So far we're good.
Okay. I'll then turn to Mr. Knopf on the phone. Is there anything that you'd like to add?
No, nothing for me.
Okay. And Ms. Laurenschlager, if I said that, I'm sure I butchered that.
No, Tracy is fine. No, I concur with the representations you've made to the magistrate. Thank you.
Okay, so that solidifies the agreement. We're asking you to ratify that, and then we'll go ahead and get the signature pages, record it, and do what we need to do as set forth in the agreement.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Edelman, I have a question. Are you in any way related to there's a New York Jets football player named Edelman, I believe? Or was that
Not New York
Boston?
Jets,
Pardon
New
me?
England Patriots.
New England. Okay. No relation, right?
No relationship.
Okay. All right, good. Does everyone approve the agreement? The town does, of course. Counselors, do you all approve the agreement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Yes, sir.
you've reviewed it and all the other good stuff, and you approve it too, Mr. Edelman?
Yes.
Okay, and the town does as well. Or the $30,000 that's due tomorrow as part of the agreement, you're gonna have a
More
cash.
than that, they're gonna be
Okay,
another 32, 62 altogether.
okay, whatever. And there's also 2 mitigation matters that were reduced to whatever they were. I had nothing to do with those. It was Andre McKinney and the like. That'll be paid from the proceeds at closing as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever I just said.
All right, I know. I'm just reiterating so everyone's on the record. Okay. Unless there's anything else that needs to be stated, I'm going to go ahead and approve and ratify the stipulated agreement And by my signing it, we'll turn this into a final order with the two witnesses that can be used today or whenever to go ahead and get this thing recorded with their addresses as well, because I think that's a requirement that was changed, I don't know, a year ago or whenever the heck it was. So, all right. Anything else from anyone? All right. Have I forgotten to go over anything?
Nope, this is be inclusive of everything.
Okay.
And we'll proceed forward. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go ahead and sign off on it. Very good. Okay,
Thank you.
good
Thank you.
luck. Thank you. Thank you,
Sweet.
sir.
All right, with that, that would conclude today's hearing.
Yes, all right, thank you.
And then for
Thank
the
you.
record, all parties waive notice
Yes.
and agreed for the hearing as well.
Yes, exactly. All right. Okay, let me sign this.
Is that
Alright.
mining broadcast?
Yeah, I think is the hearing over?
Yeah, we'll adjourn. Yeah.